Everyone, Brink Officers here with Blue Team Blue Esports Gaming. I'm actually, sorry for the finger, just getting ready to go to my very first pre-release for Magic Origins, and I'm going with my nephew's mom, sister, and I'm going to go there to represent Blue Esports and have that division. Everybody, Brink Officers here with Blue Esports. I'm just here trying to rep up Blue Esports name, playing some Magic together. I chose the white box. Funny thing is I didn't even go for white as far as deck choice. I ended up going with green red because I pulled a Goblin Pile Driver. I probably could have went like white red maybe. Maybe that probably would have been a better choice. I could have went even white blue. But the Pile Driver kind of made me pick it because I had 4 goblins in red already, so why not? I'm not doing really that great for my first run. I haven't won an actual round yet. I'm like 2-6. I've won a couple games, but so far I've been losing. Just some misplays and amateurish moves on my part. Hopefully I'll get someone who will talk to me a little bit and I can get their feedback on what they think about Magic Origins. Hit you up later. Everybody, this is Brent Godfist here. Just got done with the pre-release. I didn't get a whole lot of footage. I mean, I was too busy trying to play and just talk to people. Walking home right now, it's like 6 a.m. in the morning. I got like 51st place, like out of, I don't know how many, like 60 people. I don't know, but I tried. I ended up, I got a bunch of cards out of it. I bought an intro pack, red-blue, something out of the norm for most players. I'm walking down the street, so I probably look like an idiot talking to myself, but whatever. I went representing Blue Esports. Didn't do too well. Well, it was my first pre-release. When we get home, I'm probably going to go over what I pulled for my pre-release. And, maybe even open up the intro pack. Actually, I'll probably make that a second video. See you when I get home. What's up, everybody? Got this here. Just got back home from the pre-release. Thought I'd go over the deck I ran. Probably not good because I didn't really win. So, I won like 2 games out of like, fucking, I don't know, like 7. So let's go ahead and get into that. I'm really tired, so if it sounds like I'm being mopey and pessimistic, it's I'm not trying to. I'm just tired. 40 card shield deck, active treason, 2 in red. Everybody who doesn't know what an active treason does, it just basically lets you take over another opponent's creature and give it haste for a turn. So you could just basically just take over a person's creature and you get attacked with their card. Slumber Walled Alpha, whenever creature I control becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1. And if I pay 1 in green, it gains trample in turn, so it can just kind of like makes, any one of the attacking creatures I control bigger and exit has evasion with trample. You'll see a lot in this deck. There's some of the creatures are kind of random, but I needed, creatures to fill up, the slots, so some of them are a little random. Undercity Troll, 1 in green, showing the new Renown mechanic. Basically, Renown 1, if I do direct damage to a player, if it's not already renowned, I get to add another add a +1/+1 counters depending on which or how high the renown is. This one's just a Renown 1, so it gets 1/+1 counter. 2 in force, I get to regenerate it. Mountains, I think I ran 8 of these, not too sure. Smash to Smithereens, basic target artifact removal, and then it deals. How to focus? I'll focus actually. Sorry about. There you go. Destroy target artifact. Smash Smithereens. Deal 3 damage to that artifact controller. So some artifact deck hate. Some green mana. I don't know how many I ran. I think that there was more green, I think, than there was red. Boggart Brute. He is a goblin creature that is dropped on the floor because I'm an idiot. 2 in a red, Menace, which is basically, it just means he can't be blocked by 1 creature. It has to be 2 or more. So it makes him really annoying, turn 3. If he doesn't have more than 1 creature out. He was part of the main combo I had for one of my biggest pulls of the night. Cost Caterpillar, just kind of, basically gets rid of artifacts or enchantments. Another Goblin Scout, Subterranean Scout. Whenever he enters battlefield, like creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Another copy of Cost Caterpillar. Some of them I have multiples because I pulled multiples. Mantle the Webs. It's an enchantment aura. Standard creature gets +1/+3 and has reach, so it basically makes it more of a effective creature while getting the reach. The one mythic rare I pulled, which was Woodland Bellower. Woodland Bellower enters the battlefield. You may search your library for a non-legendary green creature card. You convert mana cost of 3 or less, put it into the battlefield and shuffle the library. This also helps with the creature combo that I have in the deck. Evolving Wilds, just because everybody knows I find that just a useful card just to get the mana you need, and you get a reshuffle. Another Bogart Brute, again, I had multiples, so I played them. Lightning Javelin, which is basically Lightning Bolt with Scry, kind of suckish, but I think it's just because it's so expensive. Warhorn, attacking creatures I control get +1/+0, make this a little more aggro. Zendikar's Royal, whenever land enters the battlefield and you control, put a 2/2 green elemental creature token onto the battlefield. This card I see specifically having more constructed play because it's an expensive, enchantment to get out. I mean, it's turn 5, but by the time turn 5's out, it's just kind of, the game should be wrapping up in a limited format, in my opinion. If things are going your way, of course. One of my bombs, Outland Colossus, turn 5, renown 6, can't be blocked by more than one creature, so basically you have to basically chump block this guy over and over and over and over. And as soon as they run out of blockers, renown 6 him, he's going to 12/12 straight up. He's annoying. Like, people freak out about it whenever I run him. They're really worried about that. Acolyte of the Inferno, Monk, renown 1. Whenever it becomes blocked by a creature, it deals 2 damage to that creature. So, someone tries to, block you with a weak-ass creature, just do 2 mana to it, and it's gone. Rogue's Passage, another non-basic land. Tap to add 1 to colors to your mana pool, or you could pay 4 and tap, and target creature can't be blocked this turn. Very flavorful land, or at least for a land. Skyraker Giant, not really much of a bomb, it just has reach and it's 4/3, so I just kind of threw it in there. Another Mantle of the Webs. Here was my big pull of the night, Goblin Piledriver. It seems like a lot of the Goblin tribal players are just drooling all over this. I think this is a reprint. So I was pretty happy to get it. The first thing I asked Sean at Manival, which is the owner of the place, I was like, so what's the card you're really looking to get in this set? And he's like, the first thing he straight out said without a moment's notice is Goblin Piledriver. 1 in a red, protection from blue. Whenever he attacks, it gets +2/+0 until the end of turn for each other attacking goblin. Basically, this was where, all those other goblin creatures that came into play. It's like, well, if I go able to get the other 3 out, if they have them all attacked, he gets +6/+0, so it makes him a 7/2. Just aggro damage. I couldn't really I didn't get to use this effect at all, really. I used it 1 time and it didn't really help me. I think this is just more of a constructed, constructed Goblin tribal deck, for sure. In my opinion, some people may say the other. Reclaim, put target cards from my graveyard on top of my library. Thought it was useful for, for a 1-drop in green as a, some people, it's like one of my creatures or spells got countered. I basically pay 1 green, like you can get it back next turn. Hitchclaw Recluse, classic spider, defender with reach. More forest. Reprint of Titan Strength, +3/+1 until the end of turn. Scry 1. Anybody in red likes, instant boosts for extra damage. Mage Ring Bully, Prowess. He attacks each turn if able, 1 red. And then more mountains. So yeah, that was basically the deck I ran. Tell me what you guys think, and as always, I appreciate all the likes and comments and subscribes. It is currently like 7:30 in the morning, so I'm really tired. So I know I'm not really as excited as I usually am. This was the first pre-release I've gone to ever, so I'm a little tired. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to know what else I got in my polls tonight in this release, let me know and I can make a video for that. I'll probably keep them in this box for a while. I picked a white box, so I'm using a white player. All the stuff I pulled is in this file right here. I can always go over that for you if you want. Just let me know in the comments below. Everyone have a good morning, noon, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this video. Got this out.